Certainly.
Allianz Parque, estamos de volta.
Polônia.
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 Polish esports pioneer, Izak, built an empire around his charismatic commentary. A former Counter-Strike pro, he transitioned to streaming and quickly amassed a massive community. But Izak didn't stop at esports. He crossed into mainstream sports, commentating every Poland match at Euro 2016 and joining Poland's national broadcast team for the 2018 FIFA World Cup. Today, Izak's unique blend of gaming expertise and football passion makes him Poland's ultimate digital sports voice, perfectly positioned to bring his electrifying style to the Polish national team.
It's time.
What?
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
L'Algérie, c'est un peuple qui a une histoire, une vraie, une lourde, qui a forgé des principes solides. Ici, on apprend très tôt ce que veulent dire respect, fraternité et honneur. C'est des regards, des rêves qu'on porte avec fierté. هنا الفوتبول نعيشوه نتنفسوه كرة هي حياتنا كاملين. تعلمنا القيم، أخلاق واحترام. هي أكثر من لعبة، حب الوطن.
Ashmi, you need to sign for your country.
Hop, 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 tu as oublié quelque chose là.
Tahia Djezair.
Our coverage of the KWCN live and direct from Sao Paulo, Brazil. One match down, 4 more to come, including this one here, Poland against Algeria. John Cottrell, Anthony Wells with you for this one. The match we've just seen, India against Indonesia, Anthony, it's one of those games, a couple of dark horses. Poland, Algeria back.
Right, these are teams that have more firepower, teams that are able to produce better football, a better game. So I have high expectations for this one as well. Two teams, of course, making their debut on this very stage. So we're going to see if the nerves, the pressure are going to get the better of them.
Poland squad for this match. A lot of little accents on the names, so forgive us if we're not 100% accurate with the Polish.
And there's a player there in the Algerian squad named Zidane. He's got the name. The question is, does he have the game?
We've seen Romario.
We've seen Romario, yes.
We're going to see Zidane match. Secret card record to your left. Shootouts generally the favoured choice for most of the teams. There's the winning horn. Who's going to get there first as the ball is dropped from that cage? Poland in white shirt sent shirt pulling immediately. The keeper taps that one away to make a bit of space for himself. Keeper with a shooting opportunity, didn't take it. Maybe sometimes the keepers use as pawns as that goes round the long way. And
it's really giving him a hard time, pressed up against his man. Hopefully we get some goals in these first few minutes just to kick off the game in dramatic style.
Ben Sharif gets his shot away and already on the pitch. You can hear that countdown clock as well. Benawed, keeper in support. Will get it. Now it's a shooting opportunity again. Goes on his right foot, stabs it in. Another decent save. And Algeria pressing here, and it's skied. No fingertip stop.
In the right place, keeping that ball from going in. It's always important to score early, but it's also important not to concede early. And so far,
keepers heavily involved.
So far, both teams able to
wide. Let's see what Algeria can do. Need a bit more movement from the front runners. Instead, it's a go it alone. It comes to nothing in the end. 6 against 6 now. Algeria in possession. It's a flamboyant effort.
Straight to the quarterfinals.
Here come Poland. Moving the ball from wing to wing. Again, it's going to go congested. Jazak tries to pick a way through, drills in a shot. High press from the Poles.
Algeria with just a little bit more ball possession, right? We see the numbers there, 57 against 43.
Well, that's a bit sloppy. Poland got away with that one defensively. Keeper has gone down in a heap.
From up here, my friend, I know it's a different situation when you're down there playing, but I'm a fan of the mistakes, because when you make mistakes, things happen. Played in the French League, Ligue 1 with Nice. Played with Brest as well.
Here come Poland. It's one of those things now, Brazilian football attracting players more. Approaching the 10-minute mark. And I think fair to say, Anthony, that not a lot that's happened so far. Is that about to change? No, Jazek's in the way, tries to get away. He's got a bulky figure, but carries the ball forward, drills in a low shot, and it's a decent stop. And this is a long way out, and that picked up pace as it went in. We talked about off the turf. It's got that style, the shorts are tucked into something, Anthony. I'm not quite sure if they're pinned up or whatever, but Bulgaria was equal to for the Poles at least. For Algeria, I don't think any standout candidates so far, at least. 13 minutes on the clock. Straight at the keeper.
And this is the secret player that was unveiled.
Algeria stabbed that one home. They look across the line. I think it's going to be ruled out for offside.
Sorry to interrupt you there, buddy. I was just about to explain that the man we saw a few moments ago is the secret player unveiled by Team Poland. He's got the hairstyle. His name is Michael Mata.
It's offside. Okay.
Finally, when I thought we were going to get a goal offside. First ever goal at the European Championship in the Euros of 2008 against Austria. 25 matches, 4 goals for the Poland national team.
Jazak again.
If one team scores, automatically they'll be leading by a couple of goals, which will put some pressure on the other team to try and bounce back. He made appearance in the Kings League France, went through the youth systems of FC Nantes.
Algeria in possession in their green shirts.
You know, I really recall the energy that the Algerian fans brought to Brazil when they were at the World Cup here in 2014. Shootout that happened at the Neoquímica Arena here in Sao Paulo, because it happened here in Sao Paulo. I thought that's what you were referring to.
No, talking about the other semi-final in Minas Gerais. This is speculative, going nowhere. Indians, this is our second match scoreless here, as you can see. Germany, Argentina, maybe the pick of the matches, on paper at least, coming up next as this one sails off target. Claim what would be a double scoreline for them. Clock ticking down. Nice footwork. Can Algeria pounce? They can! Perfect timing for the side in green as we go into the break, and they will take a 2-goal lead. Mr. Optimistic was bang on. Great touch in the centre of the park, then drilled in low.
Yeah, lovely left-footed finish there from Amin Ben Sharif. He was the player who offensively perhaps was the...
Well, images from the Trident Arena. The dice. What would die, to be absolutely correct, has been... Well, here we go. Forward second half. Chance here for Poland to get themselves back on level terms right from the kickoff. Pressing his way through.
Yes, that's right, John. Who else but Norbert Jasak accelerating.
Poland against Algeria, second match. We finally are getting goals. Maybe another one here, brave keeping. In place, it's almost like he's on the beach. Difficult to see how much contact was made from the knee. We get a better look here, but it's momentum and it's foot contact. Second match of the afternoon.
In progress.
I definitely agree with you there, my friend. We know a lot of players can sometimes make the most of the theatrics, but one thing is to be out there on the field and the other thing is to be in the commentating booth looking at the replay. But from the looks of it, there is contact there, but I see it as an accidental contact.
Yeah, that's not malicious. Although,
No yellow card. No yellow card.
our referee shoots out. There's the countdown. Maybe a heavy first touch. He rounds the keeper though with ease. 2 quick goals for the number 10. And Poland are well and truly.
Guy's got not ice, my friend, liquid nitrogen running through his veins because he was able to capitalize on 2 shootouts. The first time drifting toward into the second half. 2-2, a brace for the Polish number 10.
Yeah, deceptively pacey, and that's a wonderful strike. Well, the goals here are starting to flow. Seven against 7. Our second match of the day. 23 minutes on the clock. Don't forget Germany, Argentina, Qatar, Peru. Let's see what Algeria can do. We haven't seen any header goals. No, we have seen one actually.
We've seen good ones, we've seen bad ones, we've seen former professional footballers miss. What can Isaac produce?
Well, he's got the ball, his place in the ball, just to our left of our commentary position. I think he was on the same tier as us, so he had to come down some steps. Does it tide him out? Better find out. Good opportunity though here for Isaac. He steps forwards and drills it in low and hard. And maybe he needs to work on his celebrations, but we've seen this before as well. Business.
Yeah, 6-goal game at this point, not bad at all. Low and hard before minute 36, that is.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting as well if the Algeria president takes the hat off or steps forward with hat in place. Was he dragged down? Referee says no. Right, secret cards on their way here.
Secret card.
Number 1. What will the response be?
Card for Algeria is Joker. Penalty.
And that's the Joker. That's
Secret
perhaps
card.
the best card of them all. You get to steal your opponent's card or pick the goal already, so he's got everything to become a hero.
Well, took it well. So not a 0, but a hero. Second goal of the match. Bottom corner. Doesn't matter how you do your penalties, as long as...
Yeah, very well taken. Goalkeeper went the wrong way. They had the power, had the placement. A very confident finish from Haris El Moutaki, who gets another goal.
Oh, deflected.
How about that save?
Yeah, deflected shot.
Accidental penalty. Algeria will regain that 2-goal lead that they had late in the first half. So it's a good strategy. I can see what they're doing, and I'm liking it.
Now he adjusted the right boot. Did he undo the shoelace? Can he step forward? Can he put it away? Well, hit with venom, hit with power. That was not a bad penalty, actually. Down the middle, bit of pace, bit of curve on it. Forward.
Yeah, he played it safe, friend. Rather, what a second half.
Yeah, vastly improved. They're going to say offside. The back heel will the Trident Arena. The game has picked up. Good little turn. Prodded forward, no joy. North stand of the South stand as they're known. Are we east or west? I've not been able to work that one out. And drilled in with some real power on that occasion, but just off target.
The Kings World Cup of Nations will be played January 17th. To make sure to get your tickets on our website, kingsleague.pro.
Poland trying to pick up the loose pieces on a strictly zone assault, kilometers away as the crow flies. It's much further to go by road, but the sounds from the Morum Bis, as it's called nowadays, moving forward. Likewise, Algeria, that's well taken. Little bit of space. The pocket was exploited. Kept his eye on the ball rather than the keeper. And it's based around the futsal or salon football style, 7-a-side. So the basic formula's there, but the essence of the game is intact, but so many differences. You don't see dice dropping from the ceilings in futsal. Not usually, anyway. And Poland trying to respond and do so. Maybe a lifeline for them.
2 goals in the lead is not a whole lot in the Kings universe. So this match, my friend, is...
Important way to start the championship with a win.
Yeah, this is a huge result for Algeria thus far. Imagine winning on your debut, not only your debut in the competition, but a debut on this very stage. And it's proving to be a very, very tough challenge, really, for both teams. If the score stays this way, once we hit minute 36, we're going to enter match ball mode. And that way the match will only finish if Algeria score their 7th.
And Colombia. Well, Poland seeing plenty of the ball. Algeria won't mind too much, but they've got to be a bit careful. That shot was whipped in.
At the end of the day, because in the upcoming game, we have a special message from a World Cup champ. And in the Colombia-Morocco game, a special message as well from a football legend. That Brazilian energy, that vibe in and around.
Well, that's wonderfully taken. Catching Poland unawares.
Another goal for Haris El Moutaki. And John, let me take a look at the replay here. I think this is going to go down as an own goal. It's a bit tricky for the Europeans.
It's probably going to stay with Harris, I think, because it just hit the player and came off him. He didn't miscontrol the ball in any way, shape or form, but it's another nail, isn't it, in the Polish coffin. Such quick thinking, such speed of thought. Again, the countdown, the warning as we reach the 30 6 minutes. With a lot of work to do. Match ball scenario.
Absolutely. No scripts here, my friend. All improv.
Anything from this game. Linker tried to make a bit of space for himself, couldn't do so. There's a quick return. Out wide, almost drilled in by Guerreiro, the Brazil.
With the Polish national team, he was looking a little slimmer.
Now Algeria, chance to clinch it!
Oh my word, you can't miss that sort of thing.
That's the kind of... A let off for Poland. Trying to respond. More of a smash onto the metal frame, rather.
In a past life, my friend, I think you were an engineer.
Yeah, there's that mentality there. Nice footwork from Linker. Poland seeing the ball, and the deflected shot hits the back netting.
They end up conceding because, of course, as the players drop out and the Battle Royale scale down, you have more room.
Again, Poland knocking on the door. Jazak has his shot saved. Finds Jazak in all sorts of space that the ball can reach him to go right instead. There's the layoff for the shots drilled in. Algeria can't clear the line. Jazak is waiting to pounce and does so, but... Well, for me, the buzzer went before the ball was put into the net. The sounds we're hearing.
I think what's key is you need to take the shot before the buzzer, but if the ball...
Now this might be the moment. This man has been all important, and it is the moment! And he does it for Algeria. Well, of the men you're going to pick out to score the goals, you would have put the money on the number.
The left foot. And we clearly saw that over the course of this game. MVP of this match, deservedly. He deserves that armband. And what a win for Algeria. Just huge win against Poland. A lot thanks to this guy right here. Everything went right for him. Even when he hit the post, the ball went back towards the goalkeeper and into the back of the net.
And it went right as well because he deservedly gets the MVP armband. A couple of games when votes have come in late.